goes on.
What should I try this time?
Adventurer, you blessed around again.
All tasks have been handed out.
Oh. Hello. Oh, I mean good fortune, right? I'm still learning to talk like a local. Is there anything I can help you with?
We wanted to ask, how do we get into Inazuma?
Oh, so that's why you're here. Well, there is a way,
Great! We came to the right person!
but the chance of success is incredibly small.
Incredibly small. Then how did you get out of Inazuma in the first place?
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found out just how dangerous this method truly was. All I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. There was a storm raging ahead of me, and my pursuers were close on my tail. After I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for I don't know how many days. My rations and fresh water supply soon ran out, and I remember getting to the point where I was sure I'd reached the end. But, to my surprise, my journey didn't end there. Or to put it another way, a new beginning found me. That's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact that I'm even alive to tell the tale must be a sign that the gods were watching over me.
What a horrible journey! And you set off knowing how dangerous it was? What?
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling. The Kanjo Commission subjects everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and I felt like I didn't belong there.
Kanjo Commission? What's that?
Along with the other two commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as the Tri-Commission. I suppose they're equivalent to the 8 trades under the Liu Chising. One of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering Inazuma. All non-nationals are processed centrally on Rito upon arrival. Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission is responsible for implementing the recently promulgated Vision Hunt Decree. They act like the executive arm of the Raiden Shogun's rule. Loyal, yet unfeeling. It doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this. But after spending so long under that oppressive atmosphere, I begin to lose all hope for the future. What I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should abandon... You should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. Supposing you survived that, you would still need to get past the samurai guards that enforce the Sakoku decree. And even if you did manage to find a way, you'd still have to produce the necessary documentation at the Rito Center for processing Outlanders. Otherwise, you'd be kicked out immediately.
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
They only set that up as a port to guarantee a supply of goods and information to the island. Most Outlanders would be unable to acquire the documentation needed. But if you really are set on going, there is one thing you could try.
The raft idea sounds a little on the dangerous side. Plus, Paimon would definitely get seasick.
That's not what I meant. You could ask someone from the Crux fleet if they have some way of getting you to Inazuma. They're well known in Liyue. Voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range of experiences. They may just know how to break through the storm.
You're right! Paimon's sure Beto of all people will be able to get us there. Her crew is super strong. But Paimon wonders if she'll be willing to take the risk.
The Alcor is the flagship of the Crux fleet. I heard that it's currently anchored by Guyun Stone Forest on a supply run. This might be your best chance.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go find Captain Beto.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Faster? Okay.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Are you here to play with
Wheel of
me?
life.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Play. Fast.
Over here. Over here.
Faster? Okay, faster. Yeah.
Right.
Rise. Faster? Okay, faster. Wasn't there something in here a second ago?
going on?
Waves are as calm as always.
Our stock of herbs is running a bit low.
Ahoy there, mateys! Time
Oh, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. I knew you guys would come.
Paimon? What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of...
Huh? The fragrance of what now? That's the weirdest compliment Paimon's ever heard.
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should be...
You're not far off, but they go by a different name in Inazuma. I prefer other means of entertainment. This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally, he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of...
No, I can't argue with that. Okay, then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily. Especially seeing as our...
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also...
I thought you might be... The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking... There are 2 important rules. 1, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with... So, you've got nothing to worry... 2, you can't take part if you've got a vision. You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching and with Liu as savior taking part in the tournament. Now that's gonna turn a few heads.
But we didn't come here...
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that... Get this. It's a masterless vision.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that... As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen.
Yep. And the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition. Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. And hopefully this time, getting a vision. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some tournament.
Inazuma? You want to go there?
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma? No sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless Vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor.
You just want her to take part in your tournament!
What's wrong with that? The more talent...
What are we gonna do? Looks like we pretty much...
Great. Then...
It seems like it will only be...
definitely sign up.
Is this an
Beto said that they had to be renowned fighters. Who will we be up against? Hi there! Are you here for the...
That's right. Nothing beats real-life but this tournament.
Exactly. With a
This master of yours must be pretty...
Famous. He's the founder of the Ling Shan clan, and his skills are You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded. He's got to be a grand to the Ling Shan clan.
Forced dispersal.
It's a type of breathing exercise. For example, our...
One time, he sent a challenger flying.
It sure is.
We're clearly not that...
There's a tuition fee?
Of course.
But here we... Recently, though, we heard...
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can finally make...
Well, we have to...
Exactly. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck,
See you in the arena.
Hello?
You bet I am. Have you put your name? Well, I'd have a look at the Clash as a cup. Nobody wants to see.
Yeah.
Me? Oh,
Uh-huh.
what? You? Nonsense. Not to mention, I've helped them. They tried to sneak past me. I planted a left hook on the. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a beam of. I told you. I'm not saying I came out.
Uh-huh. But for us, even...
I'll see you in the arena.
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash too? If so, seems I found myself another...
So you're also here for the tournament?
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as a champion. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece. No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to... I know how that sounds. I've passed every exam. In most people's eye, a vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I have a contact in the Crux fleet who was happy to vouch for me. So, they very kindly made special arrangements. I've also brought along a... Of course, I also put in a few good days' practice. Concentrating... I see. Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before...
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too...
Chink's a village arm wrestling champion, huh? Next, please. What's your name? Wait, aren't you? Did I hear that right?
Is it really that?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the club?
I have to ask. Aren't you the traveler that helped? It's really her!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Oh, I wonder if I can get her autograph later.
I trust you are aware that only those without visions can enter the tournament? Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary. You walk into the most dangerous situations and...
Yep, she still doesn't have a vision, though. See for your...
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. It's just a formality for you, of course. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osile, so that's one. Do you have any others?
Yeah, and also a dragon, too! Put down Battle with Storm Terror.
Whoa!
Might as well declare her the champion already.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
Okay, that's plenty. Actually, this is the Right, your registration is complete. A great hero such as yourself...
Oh, we're not here for that.
There's another prize, too? Oh, first I've heard...
Beto must have upped the stakes this time to attract top...
But why would anyone want to go...
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beto and... Well, I'm sure a great hero has an important... Anyway, the qualifying rounds are...
Hey, so... Paimon, even though you don't have... So Paimon thinks you... In any case, looking at the competition... Alright, it should...
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete? Good. Then please follow.
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. Her first bout begins now!
You? You're the hero?
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us. Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing. Come on, let's go sign up.
I knew I wouldn't regret introducing you. So, what do you think, Kazuha? She totally dominated that guy and did it with style, too.
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as if to protect the opponent from serious...
Well, I fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. So come on. We all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there.
All right. Let me think how to aptly phrase these words of praise. You fought well.
All right then. You know, a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they were that Liua's hero was entering the and since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier Well, since everyone sees you as the one to beat, I figure I should start treating you that. For one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people who are well below your level. Not to mention, you must be it. So, I'm putting you straight through.
Huh?
This is how Captain Bait. Besides,
To be...
All right, We're finally here, folks.
Your opponent has fought. You may well be stronger than him, but this should not very well.
All right, that's enough.
Your opponent in the semifinals is. I do not doubt your ability.
Relax. My girls are...
Okay, follow.
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for. Yes, a fury! I'm sweating all over. Congratulations. I was beaten by the best.
Right. For a moment there, Paimon was a little worried. If you had a vision, you'd definitely be one of the strongest around.
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. People said that if you're strong enough, you'll... But mine? I lost interest eventually. You can't depend... I've fought and won against Vision...
Huh? You mean you...
No, I didn't. Only in defeat can you under...
Wow.
If you have the chance in the future, please...
By the way, do you know who else made...
Whether they'll be as tough as... So don't get...
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent in the final round. Paimon thinks we might need to up our game a little.
Ah, it's you! I myself was...
Maybe...
Why, yes. I faltered for but given my stature, I've no... Still, I'm sure he'll...
Hey there!
He tried to use force to... His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. Why don't you dodge, they ask. Because... Don't even get me started. I spent all my energy helping him get from here to the boat to take him back to the harbor. But by the time I got back, my scheduled match time had already passed. I don't dare tell my master about... Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining.
Oh, alright.
Thanks, I'll do my...
We still haven't got any useful information yet.
You gave an outstanding... I could sense that you're not... But you were quick to adapt and managed to claim victory over your opponent. In fact, I discern...
I guess not using your elemental powers.
We wanted to ask him...
Not exactly. As for the guy you'll be facing, what's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. I haven't properly introduced myself yet.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup.
It is true that I am versed both. I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess. Given your talents...
Hang on. Don't you think you're
gathering intelligence. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt. Such impressive feats require more than just bravery alone.
You betcha! Wait a second. We never told you...
Does one not leave a trail when traveling through the wild? However, there is only so much that can be discerned. Come with me. Some post-match... Now that we're alone, let me... You are skilled in manipulating the elements. And not just a single element, but multiple.
Paimon knew that you...
That's right. If the other contenders were... If I'm not mistaken, you share these... When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, since a young age, it is things of this...
As crazy as...
My humble abilities are to think a human could wield, and not to mention your incredibly complex...
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell! It's...
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities? Extraordinary. So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learned to channel elemental energy and even wield it in combat?
It's nothing really. Paimon just told her whatever came to mind. It's been a long journey, and many things have happened along the way. Somehow, she just naturally learned to use the elements through it all. Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods. However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal something to me. Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair exchange. Now then.
Windblade! Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach.
Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining. He relies entirely on the element of surprise. In other words, as long as you remain mine, please, save your thanks. If anything, the world is a true...
You seem kind of...
I desire to know what influence... My apologies. For allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical way. So that's what you're curious about? As you well know, visions are a gift in the outset. Not to mention, with...
She sounds less like...
As far as I know, Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within... It goes without saying that the people locked within...
Sounds a lot...
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before? With time, we will change. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when Oh,
right!
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we... Very well.
Why? Never mind. We can start. Everyone, listen. We've reached the climax of the. We've seen many exciting battles. Now, I'd like to. She strikes fear.
Wow! I've been waiting.
I'm sure everyone. But today's final round will surely. As for our other. Come on, what could be taking him so long? Apologies. Everyone, just sit tight. We've got no other choice. If he doesn't.
Wait a moment. Captain Beto, perhaps we should check on the Traveler. Come with us.
Let me see. It's gone all right.
Huh?
We don't know when it was taken exactly.
No need to worry. The vision was the prize that I had offered.
Well, I'll stay here and try to...
If you would, please come with me.
But we're on an...
Come with me. I can sense the...
Huh? A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
In the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see shortly. The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario. The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario. The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario. The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario. The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
They're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
You're open!
Wheel of life.
That was brutal. The hunter becomes
Faster? Okay, faster.
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you drat? If I only had a vision. Or if I could act.
This has nothing to do. Additionally, your In other words,
You.
But most disappointing of all, it appears that the vision does.
Fine! I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this fighting contest was.
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent.
I'd intended to win after watching the semi-final, since there was no use in. I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow you still managed. After all I went through to get it? I think not. Really? Fine. But you'd.
You know, according to the. Huh? Not to mention that it seems that it would be only.
Whoa, whoa! We don't need to go there.
I never would have. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it.
Okay, life goes on.
No, no. Do what you want, but please, don't brand my forehead, please!
He has persevered. Put down the vision and leave. I've changed my mind.
Huh?
What's wrong? It's up to you. Such will.
No need for that. Thank you for releasing me.
Huh? Paimon doesn't get it.
I take no pleasure in when people are forced into a corner. That is when they're But unfortunately, Nothing happened. Yes. I wanted to know whether, from the moment he stole the vision, I've tried many other methods, though few tales tell of him. After seeing you command multiple, come, why don't you give it a try? Let's see if you can give me the answer I'm hoping.
The vision didn't seem to respond.
I see. So you are also... No matter. This was expected.
Yeah, what's the story behind...
The story begins with an old friend. He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated faced divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day, I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way.
Kazuha!
It's just another way of saying I do as I please. All right then, it's time we returned. Allow me to gather the wind for us once more.
Huh? Did Beta leave already?
If you're looking for the captain, it seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time, and as Captain Beto was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to Liyue Harbor.
It's not unusual for those two to be at odds with...
But still, Captain Beto was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crowning.
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent in the final. He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus in which case, the Crux clash comes to a...
Huh? If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that
Paimon thought we'd win and...
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes...
Yes, I believe so. Though Captain Beto is no longer present here, I'll be sure she receives word, but the voyage to Inazuma is in fact, the relentless rain...
Hold on a second.
Let us not forget that, suffice it to say that if you... In the meantime,
Paimon believes you'll find...
Thank you. May both our journeys... One final word of warning.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, travel? Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux fleet. Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last...
There you are. You're the traveler that Beto will be taking to Inazuma, right? Oh, is that right? The fleet is nearly completed reprovision. Captain Beto sent me to come get you.
Seems Beta as the captain of her?
Of course!
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each step until we meet again. Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Oh, it's kind of hard to say goodbye now. We practically see each other every day.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Narukami Island.
So there's another Catherine in Inazuma? See? There's no need to get all sappy now.
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor. Now that I've delivered my message, I'll be heading back. The ship is currently anchored off of Guyan Stone Forest.
Okay, thanks for coming all this way to...
Just following orders.
Faster? Okay.